with you. Really pleased to be able to explore the grounds here at Copper Dunes. This is going to be a good day.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, steady now. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Yep, he'll take that. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Good looking shot this. We pick up our coverage at the 7th. And here we are with the third shot.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
From around 180 yards out.
Straight down win. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Getting ready to play their third. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Teeing off here at the third hole. Going with the hybrid.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on hole number 4, this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. And back to the course with the live action. Now this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Par putt coming up here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Big putt for par coming up. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Let's head out to the 8th hole. Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
John, have you got a read on this one?
About 27 feet from here.
Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Wow, that's misjudged. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. It's on a great line. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke. It's got a chance. Yeah, you'll take that. Currently at +1 for the day. Teeing off here at the 7th. Well, this should find the short grass. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 13th. This is Gary Woodland.
Handy out of the bunker there. Okay, let's get back to the action. Rich, for such a long time, Gary Woodland was one of those physical beasts, a guy that you knew who could flat ball it out there, but he didn't seem to get the most out of his game until he found out a way to get it in the hole quicker.
He's always been a good ball striker, but I think just maybe simplifying the game a little bit and not focusing on the swing or the short game or the putting, trusting that his abilities were good enough, and he finally got out of his own way, started racking up the wins, had a lot of close finishes but no victories until finally gets the US Open Championship at Pebble Beach. What a moment. So many shots there that I will never forget, ever.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie, and with it he moves to 1 under par. He's currently in a share of 6th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. This one looks like it's going left. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes! What a result! Fantastically played.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Ah, that's frustrating. This one's for bogey. And well holed. Let's move on. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
You like that, didn't you? Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt is about 8 feet. It was on a good line. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out. Only a few shots off the pace. Going with the 5-iron here.
John, give us a small update.
Just down here on the 14th. This is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
Sitting at 1 over. And here we are with the third shot. 3 behind our leader. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. And in it goes for the par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Left yourself an opportunity.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down here on the 17th hole, and this is a look at Gary Woodland.
Playing this shot from the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. And there it is. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we have a par 5. Second shot here on the 14th. Lovely effort that. Getting ready to play their third. 3 strokes off the lead. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm over on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Cantlay's next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 7. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Starts off on a good line.
Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Let's head to the last hole for this wonderful highlight. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he? Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Needs to make a move soon. Well played, mate. Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. And this putt to move into the top 5. That's the right pace. This should drop. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. I will take that also into the top 5 now. He finds himself currently tied for 5th.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
And from the bunker here. This is a spot they'd love to get up and down from. Just 2 shots off the pace.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Oh, just missed. Bogey putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier.
This is 4th.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with a 3-wood here. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 back from the leader.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. This is a good chance. And with it, that concludes his event. Well, Rich, after coming so close to going back-to-back, you just wonder the way they finished. Maybe the occasion just got a little bit too much for them.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy. Nothing to hang your head about.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Showcase Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Reverie Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
The wave of emotions that flow through me on this opening hole at Ocean of Memories, a par 4, 445 yards. It's a glorious opening tee shot. You want to hug the left-hand side and then embrace the second. It's such a lovely setting, a gorgeous, a magnificent, memorable opening hole here at Ocean of Memories.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. A bit long on that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down she goes. Well, that's a shame not to par the first. Always hurts.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Opting for the 3-wood. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down here on the 3rd hole. This is Ian Poulter's next shot. All right, 28 feet to the cup.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, wow. Steady on there. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Get excited. This could go in. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And with that, he's back to even overall.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Opting for the 9-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And that puddle drop. Well done. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
Oh, I got to say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Not a bad line, this one. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from earlier today.
This is his third.
They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links. Second shot here on the 5th. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Pretty good shot there.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Here we are at the 6th hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well played.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well hold. And Matt Kuchar looking for multiple wins this season, currently leading here. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. That should find the fairway. And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. Only 2 shots off the pace. That's some good golf right there. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, guys, this is Gary Woodland's next shot here on the 8th.
Wow. We could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. Let's return to live play now. This putt is for a share of second. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? 7 feet to the cup. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this one will be for bogey. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Matt Kuchar currently leading the field. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 2 under. Let's head back to the 9th where this highlight took place recently. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. Interested to see what happens here from the fairway bunker. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Matt Kuchar finds himself with a 1-shot advantage over the field. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Lining up from around 160 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That should find the surface. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 3 under.
That was worthy of another look.
Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say this player is awfully solid.
Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 10th hole. That's tidy.
John, what's going on out there?
I'm down on the 11th now, and this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Ooh.
a touch of class. Holes it from the sand. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 4 under. And that makes him tied for first. Teeing off here at the 11th. Opting for the 9-iron. That's a pretty handy shot. Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from just a short time ago.
Third shot now.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt coming up is for birdie. Looks good off the blade. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 5 under. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's not what they were looking for.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
He has this putt to save his par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
All good putters accelerate through the ball.
That will drive you bats.
Good putt that. And after that hole, leading Matt Kuchar by a shot. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Now leading by 1 shot. This hole here is a par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm down here on the 16th hole. This is a look at Gary Woodland.
This is their 5th shot. Oh, my God.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And after that hole, leading Matt Kuchar by a couple of shots. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm over on the 16th, and this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. If it's up, it could be in. And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
Yeah, we're just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
Currently in first position.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Getting ready to play their third. Handy effort, that one. This one's for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
We have a par 3 on this one. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Leading by 3 strokes now. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Wow, that was just striped. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one might need to get down a little. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Just didn't drop. Now it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66. Okay, steady now. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that's going to do it. Holds the putt for victory. Well played.
If one is good, 2 is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beem and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers. And they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to go down that road.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. So I might need to sit. Not bad. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, fellas, looking like, I'd say 25 feet to the cup from here.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Job done. Let's head to the next. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies. And I didn't know if it was chainmail or what. But in 1999, I saw this guy and thought, you know what? This tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it. They love it. They get it. They get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained. And that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You gotta make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. And here we are with the third shot. Let's return to live play now. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, he's looking at a 25-foot putt from my estimates.
Oh, so close. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished.
Nicely done.
Playing from around 160 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. It was on a good line. And this one is for bogey. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. From about 100 yards, 5 shots off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, get down. Good shot there. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Oh, just missed. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 7th hole. This is DeChambeau's next shot.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is our current leader. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. A quality shot, that. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ouch, that hurts. 8 feet to the cup. Ooh. Putting for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. This took place just a short time ago. Ian Poulter comes up with a beauty here. Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's take a look at the replay. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard, now a 3-shot lead. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That might be one club too many. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
Well, the good thing about making bogeys is it gives you a chance to bounce back at the next. Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, come on, sit. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot. Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Just needs this one to kick right. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
How did that miss? And this one is for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. John, do you have any info down there?
Over on the 11th hole right now. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
And looks like this one's coming.